Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had to move the mic a little bit. Anyway, um, so yeah, so she went in doing that, and now she's in charge of all sorts of things. So, um, anyway, it's a beautiful place, and she's invited us over. They have happy hour every day, and they'll have a band come in, and they throw a big party for her when she turned 50. So, she's also kind of like my daughter and my sister and my niece all rolled into one. So, yeah, happy Friday. Man, I'm ready. There's Paul. Morning, Terry. Have a great weekend. We are halfway there to Hershey Park. Talk on Monday. Oh my God, have so much fun, Paul. Yeah. Good morning, the lurkers, and happy freaking Friday. Here we go, everybody. Big weekend. Sonia, hi, honey. Good to see you. Yeah, and if anybody's alone this weekend, there's lots of things going on the tube, I know, but um, usually Kevin and we were trying to do every other week with mediumship on Sunday nights, and he suffered a loss in his family. His faithful companion passed of 17 years. Jake, I think is his name, his puppy. So, and now with Ingrid leaving, I'm trying to really stay close to the house until she goes on the 26th, which is pretty close. And yeah, eat some chocolate for all of us, Paul, please. Yeah, but I might pop on Sunday. We'll see what's cooking. Patricia, Juno, good morning. See you two at temporary residence any date when you will be in your new abode. Nice that they provide you nice space to be feeding you too. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get TBBs. TBBs. Are those the bubble ones? The Thai ones? I don't know. It sounds really good, Kelly. So whatever it is, I love tea and I love the BBs and the ZZs. Oh no, you didn't. You put bananas in the fridge so they are not beautiful on the outside, but they're good. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Can you hear me now? Nobody can hear me? Can you hear me now? No sound. No sound at all? Let me scroll all the way down. Can you hear me now, honey? Oh, golly. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Can you hear me now? I'm good. Okay. Back. Yeah. Thanks, Richie. Hi, Victor. Technical duties here. Yeah. Where's Diana? There's Jen. Hey, Jen B. How are you, honey? I hope everything's going okay. Oh, Tom's here. Hey, Tom and Richie. Good to see everybody. Yeah. Yeah, right. Victor, yeah, it's a lot. I mean, our little animals are little animals. They're kicking me in the back for that. They're kind of teasing me, but yeah, they're such big parts of our lives. They're just a huge part of our lives. Blue Jean's here. Hey, Blue Jean. First Easter without Dad, it will feel weird. Yeah, right. The holidays are always something special when you've lost somebody, and there's a tenderness about it. So, yeah, it's different each holiday. I know for us it was really weird, when my dad died and then when my husband died, and, your tribe gets a little bit smaller but bigger. Um, Blue Jean thought it was just her with no sound. No, it's me. I've got this mic that I paid a lot of money for, so I'm hesitant to get rid of it. Yeah. Hi, Sally. Good morning, sunshine. How are you out in the desert? Is Jason here? Is it Jason? Jason Lightholder. Hello, Jason. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. So, and I have to contact Jason again too about coming on. Okay. What's going on here? Good morning, Sally. Oh, when I moved the mic, my audio came on. Yeah, probably just a fancy button. Maybe it's too fancy, right, Jacqueline? Yeah, it's too fancy for moi, the brain. Hi, Suzanne. Good to see you. Okay, Karen Johnson. I saw her Facebook page, Juno. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, bless her. Yeah. It is good sound. Yeah. It's not too bad, is it? I really should upgrade everything, but one thing at a time. So I'm glad it's clear sound. I don't know that my voice needs a clear sound, but oh no, you didn't. You had Dungeness crab last night. I missed my mother-in-law Carol who passed last year. That's right. Oh my gosh. Sonia, I saw yesterday's. Oh my God. Sonia has the most beautiful photograph. I'm going to post it. I'm not sure if there's a copyright on it. I'm kind of scared to post it, but I'll do something to it, like put some, I'll download it and then do something with it. I think you can do that, and then the copyright is no longer there if you alter it in some way. But I think anyway, it's beautiful. It's a halo over a sunrise or a sunset. I think it's a sunrise, isn't it, Sonia? And it's just stunning. I mean, it's magic. Oh, Karen. Yeah, you lost your best friend of 13 years, Tonka, last weekend after being hospitalized for a new clinical trial, struggling to go on. He was my comfort always. Oh, Karen, I'm going to put you in a healing circle. Yeah. It's always really hard, isn't it? Because they are our angels while they're here. Well, they're our angels when they're gone too, right? Um, grief. Yeah, grief is a big one. And, you know, sometimes we have some shame about our grief, right? Like because constructs of society say, oh, you should be over this by now, or oh, it was a dog, or whatever. People will say things and they kind of judge you like, how are you? And they don't mean it as judgment, I don't think, but sometimes we kind of feel it. But I really believe that grief is a sacred thing because we are in a way where our loss honors what a big part of our life they took up, or what a big part of our life energy that they brought. So it's really beautiful. Yeah. So sorry for your loss. Patricia, they ended up not staying together, so just had the landlady. She told me her place now have better landlord lady, gives free rent at Christmas. Yep, flexibility and patience helpful. Wow, Patricia. That's awesome. Free rent at Christmas. That's really nice. Who are we talking about? Couldn't get his face out of my mind. Oh, Jen. Yeah, so sorry. Oh, I'll look at it this morning. I have not looked at any of my emails. I haven't been real good about I've actually been real good about staying off most technology this week. And try to be more clever about that. Jacqueline, I was mad all evening yesterday after a pharmacy visit. My insurance won't cover the medication unless I get 90 days. I couldn't afford it, so I took a paycheck advance just to get thyroid meds. So not right, Jacqueline. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I would be upset with that too. Golly. Hey, Garnet. Good day. How you doing? I know that's Australian. That's not British, but top of the morning. I don't know. Anyway, good to see you. I have a friend, Ravinder, who's also in London. And she's a Chopra friend, and I'm going to have her on the channel in a month. She's offered to come on, but we haven't set a date yet. But she does a lot of stuff in London. She's very, very gifted and funny and nice. She's exciting. You guys will like her. Grief is not a straight line. Take your time. Right, Jacqueline? Yeah. 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 I hope you see a lot of signs from your friend. Karen, did you come in yesterday to Donna's show? I know you know about Mark Atha, a spirit whisperer. He's amazing, animal channeler too. Lisa, I never liked Easter as a kid or an adult. Something dead about it in our culture. Maybe because we never grieve our errors collectively. Yeah. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Easter's always odd, isn't it? Like, it's a very spiritual holiday, and yet we celebrate it with plastic eggs and all sorts of stuff. We had a thing. We do an Easter egg hunt for the neighborhood. Our old neighborhood was amazing. I was talking about it with Ingrid the other day. But we had a neighborhood Easter party for all the kids in the neighborhood that they could go on a big hunt. And then everybody would come and open their eggs, and we did the same thing for Halloween, and it was fun. Excuse me, goodness, and it was a coming together, but now it's an odd holiday, now that it's just the three of us here. Well, the four of us right now, but because my nephew's here now too. Okay. We think of others with our mindset, zoom out, use perspective. Yeah, right. And start thinking of ourselves. I know that this new dimension that we're going to, this new yuga that we're going into, is about service to others, but truly service of others is service to ourselves. It's just a different way of looking at it. It's kind of flipping it, isn't it? The true service to ourselves is taking good care of ourselves and taking good care of others. So self-love. We don't get enough self-love. So that picture I sent you was shared on Facebook from someone to me. Oh, and many here live. Okay. Thank you so much, Sonia. Then I'll go ahead and post it. Karen, I felt like leaving him to go to the hospital killed him. I never left him before. He got me through the last 5 years of cancer treatment. My reason for fighting. Karen, I feel like that was his job here. That was his mission, right? We get a mission, or we decide on a mission, what we're going to learn in the lifetime, or what we want to experience. And he's a healer. So I don't know if he would paw you, Karen, where your cancer was, but I kind of feel like either he would lay his head on you, or his paw. And a lot of times we see this, dogs in particular, really, really know. Our dog would sit on top of my husband's head. He had a glioblastoma, brain tumor. And he would he constantly coming up and laying on his head. And he weighed 35 pounds, so it wasn't easy. Oh my God, Kelly, your kids are home from college for the weekend. Yeah. Oh, Jen, you couldn't get Paul's face out of your mind last night when I saw White Dragon. He looked so familiar to me. Well, of course he does, right? We are all so interconnected. I know if we had a big party and we all got together, we should do that sometime. We'll go to Sally's house. Yeah. Stay off tech and be with your family. Feeling the need to drop off too. Yeah. I used to be pretty regular about doing once a year. What's it called? I can't think of the name now, but traditionally you would do 10 days of silence, 10 days of staying off all technology, no phones, anything. And you just, traditionally in the East, you would do it and really not exercise much either. But I did the Western way, and I do 5 to 6 days of silence. And then I'd have yoga and stuff. And I'd go to retreats and do it. And we'd have yoga and we'd have speakers and whatnot. And we could write questions down for people to give us. But it really does put you in touch with your senses. They say if you lose a sense, then all the other senses come in so much stronger. When you quit talking and you're just present, it really brings everything in. Like you can really hear what the flower is saying, or see what the tree is saying. And it just makes everything so much crisper and clearer. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, maybe even better for you to have a powwow in your new abode. So new potential dates for Nombre trading post visit. Oh, tell me about it. Let's hear about that, Juno. That's very interesting. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys have any special ways that you're going to be celebrating, let us know. Annie Bear. So sorry to hear that, Jeff. That is just wrong. We need universal health care right now. Was that Terrell asked backwards, Jeff? I didn't see him come in. Um, hey, Jeff, if you're here, hello, and lots of love to you. I don't see you, but that doesn't mean that you're not here. Oh, that's the same thing that you just got to, Blue Jean. Yeah, yeah. Jacqueline, sorry if you want to live your life by Cinderella's fairy tale or whatever, then go ahead. But your shared personal delusion is for you and not me. It does not negate scientific fact. Okay. Okay. Um, Jacqueline, I like somebody that's got their plans of how they're thinking. Easter is a Christian's version of spring solstice. Right? Yeah, they adopted so many, right, Kay? They adopted so many of the what they call pagan rituals, right? A lot of Celtic rituals, a lot of indigenous rituals around the world that celebrate spring. Always a big deal. Oh, Jacqueline said the same thing. They're so pious about pagan symbolism. Talk about hypocrisy. Yeah, Easter reminds you of new beginnings, new growth, and flowers blooming. It's beautiful. Oh, I love that. Braided willow. That is so beautiful. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like spring's one of my favorite times. There's all the buds on the trees and the buds on the plants. And, the Midwest, we get not a long time that's really beautiful to be outside. It's either pretty cold or it's pretty hot. But spring is heaven, just heaven. It's so beautiful here. Let's see. We are taught that self-love means being selfish. Also, it keeps us down and more easily controlled. Took me decades to learn that. Right? I feel like we're all coming out of our egg, right? Or perhaps we're going back into our womb. So, yeah, especially women. Yeah, we are not accessories for the men. When and I do feel like the divine masculine got a bad rap too, just because patriarchy went so far and right now that it's at the far right, but really a strong divine masculine energy is giving help Mother Nature give birth or help the divine feminine with giving birth. So it's protective and it's for me it's protective, I feel, and it's clarity. It's about clarity, being clear-sighted and clear-voiced. And women. I've always had a lot of masculine girlfriends that really spoke what they said. I don't know about you guys, but um, they were always in touch with their really masculine energy. Yeah, it would be a great party, wouldn't it? Oh, I know I should avoid that, Jacqueline. I have a TV in my room, and I'll tell you what, this is my sanctuary. I've got 3 people living in my house with me, and it doesn't matter even if I'm alone. This is my sanctuary in here, this room. And I come in and I don't watch a lot of TV, but I'll watch something before I go to bed. And it's kind of my, you know, it'll usually be something like Downton Abbey or something, and then I also then I watch something spiritual and I just go to sleep. But yeah. Oh, you can feel and hear the electricity around me sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Danny says it's so true. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I love Danny, though, if you're talking about Danny Shay. Hey, we're a widow, long time no see. You were off social week because you were gone, off social media for a week until today. It was nice not to be distracted, but it wasn't really my choice. Yeah, I hear ya. Sometimes, our choices get taken away in a way that when we look at it, we're like, "Oh, that was a really good idea." No technology is the new lint. I love that. Yeah. Um, let's see, I'm trying to pull that up and I couldn't get it. I couldn't grab it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we already said that, and that was a really good one. Oh, this I love, Juno. We are dancing on the web of creation, as Danny Shea says. Yeah, and it is a web, isn't it? Yeah, I'm getting so many pictures of a cogwheel, like a wagon wheel, but then it kind of turns into a uh, a spider web, and that brings in the grandmothers, right? Weaving the web. Let's see what else. Yeah. Oh yeah, are you in Sedona yet, Warrior Widow? I still need to send you Adele's phone number, my friend. Um, I met her through JJ Tuta Speaks, and she's amazing. She's a healer. She has a very small ranch. She's got some donkeys and some miniature horses and some regular horses, regular, and and they're healing horses. And you go in, and it's kind of like a laying on of hands, and you can walk them around the corral, and you can paint them, or you can just touch them. And it's just a beautiful space that she has there. It's definitely worth going to. She's a healer too, Adele. She's amazing. Oh, you had to move it back. Yeah, had a fancy rental, make my driveway look pretty. I hear you. I hear you. I'm getting ready to do some work on the house. I had somebody over here fixing some stuff the other day, and now I've got more stuff to do. Okay. The biggest lesson I have learned through this move is to let go of fear and focus on what you want. Choose to have, not what you don't want. Isn't that so important, Juno, right? It's so hard to change your mind to that. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times I'll see something on TV and I'm like, don't want that, don't want that. Whether it's on the news or whether it's, I don't know, talking about illness or talking about the state of the earth. And worry does that, doesn't it? It's just like even when you say that word worry, my solar plexus go, yeah. Catholic Church did that to help with conversions. Yeah, that Catholic Church, man. Good morning, Tyrian tribe. Hi, Barbara. Yeah, I was raised Catholic. And yeah. And then I don't know why, but I thought I wanted my kids to be normal. And so they went to Catholic schools too. But granted, the area that I live in did not have a good school system. So almost everybody sent their kids to Catholic schools, regardless if they were Jewish or Buddhist or what. Those kids were going to Catholic schools. Oh, honey, Jacqueline, I was abandoned in the name of the Lord. I have big feelings on this. I bet. Oh, Willow. Easter is my favorite holiday as my grandma made it special, and I love the colors, right? The colors are so beautiful. Yeah, we make it a big holiday, and we had, I actually copied my girlfriend down the street on this. We had a thing where I would make a map, and there were there'd be 5 pages on the map, and the kids had to figure out where everything was, but I'd hide like little presents all around the house. Like one would be inside the oven, and one would be inside the refrigerator, and one would be in the garage, and inside the car or something. And so it was fun. So each of us would take one, my husband and I, one of the kids, and And they had fun, and it was just silly stuff. It was probably a lot of plastic too, I gotta say, like uh, a water gun or something silly or Legos. So cool. A lady that is in my Tai Chi and Loga class has the gifts that run in her family. And we've been talking a couple of times, and it came out. Both of us said, her grandma said, okay, trying to find the rest of it. Let's see, Sonia. Hey, Lauren, how are you, honey? Yeah, really powerful realization, right? Sonia, there she is. Oh, part two, no mistakes. She's awesome, right? Yeah, there's a reason. Yeah. You're still going where you're what? Of course you're still going. Yeah. Diane G, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. I don't know if I already said hi. Hey, Mousy. What's cooking? Hi, Rush. Um, yeah. Yeah, Juno's so giving. She's really good at giving us a lot of help. Within 30 minutes of arriving at my Airbnb yesterday, my host, Joselma, oh, I love that name, Joselma, was hugging me and thanking me for being here. That's beautiful. So sweet. My, I love that name too, Joselma. It's beautiful. I love old names. Happy screaming 5-year-old there. Oh, Annie Vera, you got your granddaughter or your grandson? I don't know which one, but how fun. Oh no. At the room where you rented for 5 weeks, her plants were all dying. By the time I left, her gardenia plant bloomed for the first time in years. Oh, how beautiful, Juno. I miss a gardenia tree or gardenia bush. I had night blooming jasmine when I lived in Florida, and then I had a gardenia bush, big one, and it was prolific. I used to bring them to the Buddhist temple, and they would put them on the altar, and they'd be like, who brought these? Who brought these? I was like, it's me. What? You're gamers? I dig the name. My gamer tag is Mangled Unicorn. Oh my God, I love that. Yeah. Hi, Sharon Donnelly. Good morning. Liza, how are you? Is YouTube social media? I don't know. So a lot of these groups are more like study groups or, this is definitely a meditation group, I'd call it, and a social group in a way. But is it social media? I wouldn't call this group that. Some groups I think are more about the news. I don't know. I don't know what you call what. Oh, the wheels in the sky keep on turning. Love that song. In these light speed changing times, I encourage everyone to be like water, staying fluid and flexible, moving around obstacles. Love that, Juno, right? Yeah, and every drop of the ocean. That's us, right? Beautiful. Hey, Butterfly. Is that Brenda or Linda? I don't know which one came in. Didn't see her come in. Oh, well. But hello. Yeah. Sedona sounds amazing. New goal, post-dad care team, recovery, travel with my brother because he makes me feel safe. Aw. Oh, Warrior Widow. You couldn't leave. My spinal muscles froze. I was couch bound for a week. Oh, I didn't know, honey. I'm so sorry. Wow. So sorry about that. Yeah. Linda. There's Linda. Butterfly readings with Linda. Yeah, I need to get on your new show. Yeah, get her done, people. All right, let's see. We're going to go all the way down. So I know I'm missing people. Yeah, Juno's on fire today. Warrior Widow. Sometimes spirit wants us to just be and not do, to bring us new awareness. It's happened to me many times. Right? Yeah. I feel like that's kind of what my week has been too, is being, and it's really watching what's going on in the house with my people here. And not all of them like that, but it's been good for me. And kind of noticing where people are at and where I'm at and where I want to be. And when we're busy, sometimes we'll see people, and especially if we see somebody we love, it's kind of funny. I don't know about you guys, but I noticed that I have a tendency to do this, and I've really worked hard on it in the past few years, is notice what might be wrong that I can help with, right? Instead of noticing what's right. And so I've really made a concerted effort this week to find out what everybody's doing correctly. Not that I haven't been, you know what, every once in a while, but I'm trying really hard. So, yeah. Okay. Mousy, hello. I think I've already said hello, but hello again. Teresa Ford's got a channel now too, everybody. It's just talking about how I go into fear, and I thought I could avoid that, but now I just go into recovery and don't worry about stopping it. Right? Yeah, fear is going to happen. And fear is a good reflex that we have while we're on this planet. That's why our species has evolved, I think. It's a good reflex. We just don't handle it well. We stay with it, that fear, and releasing that fear, but observing it, being curious about it. Like, where do I feel fear? Do I feel it in my solar plexus or in my heart? Scorpio. Hi, Scott. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Happy holiday weekend, Scott. Yeah. Do you know, when I felt fear creep in, I drown it by saying, thank you, thank you, thank you out loud, nonstop. It works. Yeah. Using your voice works, doesn't it? Whether we're doing, talking to others or talking to ourselves or singing. Singing is huge. I think I told you about that NDE, and we kind of did a meditation about it. I think it was either Monday or Tuesday. I watched somebody that had an NDE. I can't remember if they were on Next Level Soul or where they were, but they were talking about the angels at their foot of their bed when they came back from the NDE. And, she kind of made a deal with the creator. Like, if I come back, I don't want to be sick. I don't want to have to make these big choices anymore in my life. And so it was agreed upon. And she came back in, and there's these angels at the foot of her bed singing these beautiful songs, and all this light was coming out, and this frequency. And she goes, what are you guys doing? This is so beautiful. And they said, we're healing you. You said you didn't want to be sick anymore. So angels singing, just what a healing frequency that is, right? But we have that in us. Drop the oars and float rather than paddling upstream. Isn't that the truth? Yeah. Oh, your Easter was special growing up too, Patricia. Yeah. Being Catholic at that time, not now. Always got a new dress to wear to Mass and had a big basket of goodies after that. Easter egg hunts, also so much community fun. Yeah, we always did that too. We'd have a big barbecue down at my uncle's house, and everybody would get together and do stuff. Good morning, Callie Healer. How are you? Hello, lovely lady. Talk about healers. Yeah, lots of people coming in. Beautiful. My friend Callie. So we're not doing our regular Friday show today, I don't think, because we've got people in, or I've got people leaving. So I'm trying to be a good mom and really take time off, whether she wants it or not. No, we've been doing a lot of things together. When I remind myself when an obstacle occurs that the necessary detour will bring me new awareness and blessings I would have missed otherwise. Beautiful. Yeah. What does Patricia say? Teresa Ford, love how to deal with fear. I do something similar. Like don't resist it or it will persist. Acknowledge and embrace whatever comes up. Yeah, I kind of did that with grief too. I made grief a happy space on my sofa and, a special place where I could go sit with my grief. And when it comes back, and there are times, I don't think grief we ever get over, do we? It's always there. And in a way, and I invite it back and now kind of like what you're doing, Juno, I say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Either to that soul that had passed on or to that situation or to me. So, yeah. Julie, good to see you, my love. Yeah, when's the next orb show, Sally? We got to schedule it. We got to get busy. And it's my fault. I've been trying to be a good mama. Let's see. Yeah, right? You got to come more often, Callie, even though it's like what, 7 there. Yeah, the grief is a scar on our hearts that never heals. It's how we know we love someone. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, Linda, good morning. Butterfly readings, Linda Kennedy. Hello, beautiful. All right, well, let's get started. Yeah, women are used to discomfort. And that's another thing that is going to change, isn't it? We haven't really been taught how we're going to deal with our bodies. Like we're not taught as children how we're going to deal with our bodies, men or women, really. And your hormones that come in and what it's going to feel like. And that there's, while men go through, what's it called? The rhythm of the earth and the day to night. Anyway, as they go through that, the cadence of it, it's completely different than a woman's because a woman's is a month. And there's times that we have more power and there's times that we need to rest. Not that changes our power, but it changes how we use it. So being able to rest sometimes when your body needs it. We're not really taught that and how to connect with that. I think I definitely believe that people did when they were more connected to the earth. Really believed in that and really took care of that. Anyway, okay, here I go. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhaling through the nostrils. Exhaling through the mouth. Letting your shoulders slide down your back. Feeling your body. Feeling your heart space. What do you feel like? Inhaling again. All the way up to your crown chakra. As you exhale through the mouth. All the way down to your root chakra. Just acknowledging what the earth feels like today when you release to her, when you give her your old stuff, your fears, your wants, your worries, how she takes care of them and wraps you up. This time as we go up to Father's sky with our next inhale, feeling transcendence, maybe a lightning bolt, power, powering up every cell in your body, your heart, your skull, crystalline energy coming in. Crystalline. Feel it all around you, just humming. And balance with that. Let's go into our senses today. With your eyes open or closed, seeing what's in your room. Maybe you see flowers. Maybe you see flowers out your window. Imagine a pet that's dearly loved in your life. Even one that was on TV. Now imagine seeing someone you love. deeply. This could be a child, or childhood friend, or someone that's passed. It's okay. Now imagine seeing the sunset or sunrise, the energy around it, and water. Sing water, one drop, as it falls in the ocean. Watch the ripple. Now going into touch, where your body's sitting, or laying down, walking. How you feel the earth. Now the touch, somebody's hand, a safe touch that you know you're loved by. This can be someone in spirit again, if you'd like. Now imagine the touch of that water, walking into a very calm ocean or lake or pool. Now allow yourself to lay back and float, if you're comfortable, in that water. Surrender. What does that feel like? Now going in to hearing, listening. What do you hear in your room today? Wherever you are, whether it's the birds, hearing the wind rushing through the trees, softly sometimes, other times a big blow of wind. Hearing your favorite music, whether it's Beethoven or Bach or Prince. Hearing somebody say, I love you. Now hearing yourself tell you, I love you, to yourself. Now smell. Smelling spring flowers. Smelling the pine in the trees. Smelling the beach, the salt in the air, the beautiful breeze. Smelling your favorite smell, whether it's incense or a baby's hair. Sometimes people we love have a certain smell we're attracted to. Just being aware of that. Now taste. Take the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and press back lightly. Feel your taste buds come alive. This is a mudra if you're fasting. Release your tongue. Imagine tasting water on a hot summer day. Clean water, refreshing your body, nourishing you. Now tasting your favorite Easter candy or chocolate. Imagine tasting sunshine. And imagine tasting crystalline energy. For me, that kind of bubbles, effervescent. Now going into remembering subtle senses, our new clairs that are opening up. Remembering your light, your love. Remembering grace, being grateful. Being grateful for yourself and others here. remembering, surrendering, whether it's in water or sometimes floating, just letting go, what it feels like in your heart. And then remembering the frequency of love. And that's hearing that frequency. Maybe it's tasting it, smelling it, touching it. And knowing who you are today. Are you this one? Are you light? Knowing what you want, your intention. Knowing you are divine. And again, knowing what you're grateful for. Now forming a circle together, calling in our angels, 33 trillion, ascended masters, filling up our rooms, our world, the angelic light, crystalline energy. Other light workers follow in. They might be star people. They might be ancient ones. Feeling their energy, their power. As they lift us up. Now calling in the ancestors. Feeling cherished and held by them. 7 generations back. And 7 generations forward, our descendants, our future selves and our past selves. As you call them in on either side of you, just feel yourself aligned and present at this moment, at this time. Calling in the elementals, those of the earth. Feeling their energy, crystalline energy. Some are orbs that glimmer in the trees, dragons, animals. And because this might be from other days, other lifetimes, they might be off planet, but we're all galactic. So feeling that energy. Now calling in the light of the universe. Whatever you call them, a new awakening comes in. A new connection. Universal light. Seeing the stars, the galaxy, the universe, the multiverse, the quantum field, and then the gap, the space between time, the space between molecules, atoms, space between thoughts, just presence, being, light. Now let yourself float here and give yourself a gift. What do you want today? Love. Maybe you get an egg, something new coming in. Maybe peace. Now, here, let's ask for prayers and healing for Kay, KB, for R. Kelly, for Barbara Berkman, for Teresa's Wren, for Karen Johnson, our good friend, for Karen Conroy, for anyone suffering with any grief, for Mel, Purple Elephant Debbie, for anybody that needs it today, and this weekend in particular, going through loss and grief, healing for Mousy, just acknowledging the space of healing and love, peace. Now see the whole world, everyone on the planet will send that healing light to love and kindness, peace, equanimity, angelic light, all the way into the core of the planet, giving it to Mother Earth, Gaia, giving it to our angels, ascended masters, feeling when we give that energy to these beings, it gets multiplied and magnified, bigger, brighter, until we can hear the energy, universal light, what it sounds like, what it looks like, smell it, and taste it. This makes a narrow pathway to our divinity. And let your body acclimate here. Just thrumming and humming, feeling the light. Allow every cell in your body. And since it's universal light, it goes wherever it's needed for an upgrade, for healing. Allow any situation in your life that you'd like to upgrade, any experience. Remold it. Most beneficial outcome. Now stand in your power. You are divine. Breathe that in. And as you exhale, feel your physical form, your energy field, and your light body, your etheric body that goes around your energy body to acclimate, crystalline energy, universal energy, diamond light. Coming back in the group, waving to angels, light beings, as we pass the other universes, coming back to our universe, spotting the earth far away, giving it love, coming back to your spot, knowing this weekend's going to be special, a new transformation, but you've already gone there. Your future self has brought you that, and your past self has healed from it. Back inside your body, starting to hear either the flowers growing, Your senses have awakened. You might smell sunshine today. You might taste love. Acknowledging this opening, being very soft with ourselves today. Starting to feel your feet on the floor, the palms of your hands. Zipping up your energy from your root chakra all the way up to your top of your head, your crown chakra. Standing in your power, or sitting in it again. Feeling revived, like you've slept an extra 5 hours of sleep. Calmed, awakened. Bringing your hands to your heart space and repeating silently. Loving, compassionate heart. Joyful, energetic body. Quick, alert mind. Lightness of being. Breathing in. And as you exhale, open your eyes if they're closed. Get ready for a new world today. Oh, that was fun, you guys. That was so fun. I always love, oh, honey. Oh, Alice, you're so beautiful. Thank you for being here, everybody. Yeah. Oh, Teresa. Yeah, it is a safe place, right? You guys keep it safe, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just bring them in. It's not me. It's they bring them in. Beautiful meditation with restful healing energy for you. Last couple of days filled with activity just needed to be. Blessings, love, light, peace, big belly laughs. I love that. Oh, Sharon Donnelly, thank you, my love. Yeah, love, light, and laughter to everyone as always. Suzanne, have a great day. Everybody have a beautiful day. I'm going to go get ready. We've got stuff happening here today, getting ready for tomorrow. We're going to celebrate and with family. So hope everybody has a great weekend. And, oh, Jen, I love this. Yeah, maybe shine like the diamonds you are. Have the most positive chosen day today. That's beautiful, Jen B. Love that. Bye, Denise. Lots of love. All right, J Cat Lady. Goodbye. Suzanne. We'll see you guys later. Barbara B. Yeah, happy holiday, whichever one you want to celebrate. And we'll see you later. Namaste.